Hi, it's Simon Beck here from Care Home Marketing Expert, and in this video we're going to look at a quick and easy way to create great PR for your care home. So here's a great example of how easy it is to create good positive publicity for your care home. Here you can see a screenshot of an article that appeared in chad.co.uk, the website of a local newspaper. Let me read out the text of the article for you. Here's what it said. Residents and staff at Sutton's Stoneyford Care Home kick-started the festive season with their very own Christmas fair. The Christmas fair at Stoneyford had a little something for everyone, including stalls with bric-a-brac and Christmas wrapping paper, as well as a cake stall. Residents, relatives and staff also got involved in the fair's raffle event. The event helped to raise £535 for the Residents' Fund. Stoneyford Care Home Manager Janice Leyland said, "It's been wonderful to see all the residents, relatives and the local community enjoying themselves and getting into the Christmas spirit." Pretty simple and straightforward, eh? So, how can you use this technique to create great PR for your care home? Well, every morning in every town across the land, the local newspaper editor wakes up, scratches his or her head and thinks, how the heck am I going to fill the paper with interesting news items that will keep our readers coming back so we aren't all out of a job and on the scrap heap? Well, now being a newspaper editor, the language used might be somewhat stronger than I have used there, but the sentiment is just the same. Where do I go to get good content that will be of interest to my readers? Now this is where you come in. If you can hold an event or report on something of interest that's happened or is about to happen at your care home, then you're almost certain to get it covered in the local papers. And you should be doing this 3 to 6 times a year. Almost every time our clients have done this, it's resulted in new inquiries for their homes. And the more interesting or unusual the story, the more it gets noticed and the more inquiries you'll get. So here's some more ideas to get your news story and press release noticed and published. What we looked at before is a simple reporting of an event, but it does have 2 key ingredients that help it to become more likely to get published. Number 1, it's topical. In this case, the topic is the season of Christmas. Everyone likes to read heartwarming stories at Christmas, so that obviously helps it to get published. Number 2, it raised money for a good cause. Now, my very favourite way of getting good PR is doing what's known as piggybacking. This is where you take something that's current and newsworthy and you piggyback your own story onto it to get it published. Let me give you an example. Let's take the Wimbledon Tennis Championships. Now obviously this occurs at the same time every year, so you can easily plan this in advance. Now what's Wimbledon famous for? Obviously apart from the tennis. That's right, strawberries and cream. So in your care home you hold a Wimbledon Day where the residents watch the tennis and scoff delicious strawberries and cream and sit outside in their sun hats. Take some great pictures and submit this story to the local newspaper and you're almost certain to get it published. It's that simple. So, what other events can you piggyback on? Well, here's a few suggestions. What about Royal Ascot Day? Dress up for the Ladies' Day. What about the Olympics? Fundraise for a local Olympian and get them to come and collect the cheque. How about the Oscars and BAFTA? Dress up as your local film star and watch your favourite film star and watch the ceremonies. How about Strictly Come Dancing and the X Factor, or Halloween and Bonfire Night, any of the National Saints Days? There really are so many. Once you get thinking, I'm sure you'll come up with lots for yourself. So what about another tactic? How about using something unusual or heartwarming that you hold yourselves? How about teaming up with a local school and getting all the kids to come round and sing and entertain the residents? What about finding someone who's got unusual animals that they can bring in for the residents to look at and interact with? A picture of a resident with a big boa constrictor is bound to get published. Now, how about having a garden party to raise funds for a local charity or something like Help for Heroes? The list really is endless. And for me, what makes this extra special is that all of these activities will be great fun for the residents. Now, I hope this short video has stirred up your creative juices and given you an appetite to try this for yourself. It really is easy and it's also great fun and will build your credibility and reputation within the local community. If you like this video and it's been helpful to you, would you please leave a comment below if there's a comment box, or feel free to share it across any of the social networks or with any of your friends or business associates who you think would find it useful. This is Simon Beck from Care Home Marketing Expert at www.carehomemarketingexpert.com. See you again soon.